And what a great way to start us off. Singles action coming your way. What's this all about?
He's ready to lay it all out right here.
Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe.
Shh.
Definitely a fan favorite.
Bad blood is a-boiling. Might want to check that ego at the door. Well, not the best promotion we've ever heard.
What? Is it over?
What's this all about?
This is going to get interesting.
Here we go. Let's find out. Not exactly likable.
Definitely a fan favorite.
An angry reaction from an angry superstar.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
Poking the bear. Loud and proud. Bad blood is a-boiling.
Definitely a fan favorite.
Better not take anything for granted in this business. That's all I'm going to say. Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
Wow, what a reaction from the WWE Universe.
That's about as good.
Looking at this card, I just got to rub my hands together and smile. Singles match coming up next. Welcome, everyone, to a night about consequences and retaliation. A night where many of our superstars look for retribution. Welcome to Backlash. Looking at tonight's card, we really do have all hands on deck for this one. A triple threat match is next. The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next.
Stakes don't get much higher than this. A title on the line.
He delivers a hard clothesline.
Dolph Ziggler looks to steal the show every night. Everyone knows that. Dolph wants to show off any chance he gets. Everyone knows that. But if his two opponents aren't careful, this match can be over moments after the bell rings.
I would love if we put somebody like a Pat O'Connor or George Hackenschmidt in a time machine to get their thoughts on a triple threat match like this.
What are we going to see here? Stop. Boom! Buckle bomb. What impact. Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. And it's a big-time drop kick. He's taken down face first. Seth Rollins faltering just a bit. A little too early to worry.
But things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
I hate to say it, but if he doesn't change his game plan soon, these two guys are going to tear him limb from limb.
Northern Lights.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
And we're back to this form of attack. The champ looking a little uneasy here. He's starting to feel the pressure of this triple threat match, guys.
Given what he's gone through in his match so far, I wouldn't be surprised to see one of these guys pluck him off here.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now. Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Oh, he turns it around.
Oh, man, Dean Ambrose is really feeling...
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Well done.
Victory is on the horizon.
But does Rollins have the wherewithal to capitalize?
He better.
Uh-oh, this doesn't look good, Byron.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think... And the champ kicks out.
What a kick out.
Drop kick delivered with precision. Quick cover from Dolph Ziggler.
Oh, boy. Seth Rollins with a quick kick out.
Gonna take more than that.
Dolph Ziggler wants to take a chance.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
Whoa, he gets out of it. He's out of it. Ziggler with the famous arm. Well, he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Oh, no, Seth Rollins needs to worry now.
Yeah, the clock's ticking on the Kingslayer.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people...
The cover. Ref found a 2 count.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Dolph Ziggler is feeling awfully good about himself.
Seth Rollins is in position.
He may very well be seeing the finisher here.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Gotta like the champ's chances now. Seth Rollins really needed this break.
But what can he do?
He goes for the cover. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Dolph can absorb a lot more punishment than that.
Too quick for him there.
And Ambrose is rolling now, Michael. Perfect plex. I can't believe it, Michael. I think that slam caught us all off guard.
No, shoulders up at 2.
You better change direction. That's not going to keep a finely tuned machine like Dolph Ziggler down. Not now, not ever.
He could pin his opponent right here.
Kicks out in time.
Dolph can absorb a lot more punishment than that. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. So much on the line here tonight with the prestigious Intercontinental Championship up for grabs.
As Corey continues to criticize, shoulders on the mat. 1, and he manages to get the shoulder up. Wow.
Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end.
Oh, super kick!
Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
And the DDT connects.
Dolph is strutting, but he best remember, pride comes before the fall.
Here's Dean Ambrose in position now.
He's almost got him.
Back in the ring again.
Uh-oh. Power bomb.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Ambrose starting to struggle now. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
The dangers of this triple threat match appear to have escalated quickly on him. And this has all the makings of getting out of hand fast. He better be careful.
Not so fast, gentlemen. By my calculations, he's still very much winning this match.
And it's Dolph Ziggler with the reversal.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling. Perfect plex. The challenger simply will not be denied.
Oh, how resilient was that?
My gosh, that was close. Dolph is battling like his life depends on it.
Trap the arm. This could do it.
Uh-oh.
2. A kick out, and he almost had him.
My gosh, that was close. Dolph is battling like his life depends on it.
And here we go. Seth Rollins sees his opening.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Down to the floor.
Ambrose.
Dolph Ziggler turns it around. This one's about heart and determination, the will to win, and leave here tonight as the Intercontinental Champion.
If this match heads outside, things can go south real quick. Let's hooked up and
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
Dropped by a clothesline.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Dolph Ziggler.
Ziggler with the finisher.
Ziggler has this match in hand, guys.
Counter here. He's making a statement here with this attack. I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree repeating a specific move is an unorthodox approach.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
And Ziggler gets out of the way quickly.
Lightning speed from Dolph. That should do it right there. 1, 2. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now.
And he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just, there it is, the zigzag. Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
Incoming! A lunatic fringe has him right where he wants him.
Yes! Oh man, the champ looks absolutely out of it.
He's looking for the win. How does he keep doing this?
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Looking to turn it around. Look at this.
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
The WWE Championship is on the line. And he forces the break.
Great job by him there, realizing where he was in proximity to the ropes.
For the pin and the win!
Yes!
2, 3.
The champion retains.
Well, guys, not sure what you think, but that was one of the most incredible triple threat matches I've ever had the pleasure of being a part of.
Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Continental Champion.
One match is in the books, and we're on to the next. Singles match coming up next.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next.
Taking on some tough competition.
There is nothing better than championship caliber matches.
What more can Alexa Bliss say about Ronda Rousey that just wouldn't make Alexa a bigger target than she already is? Alexa's already called Ronda an overhyped rookie and a spoiler.
I'll stop you right there, Cole. You just can't understand the mind games Alexa plays. She's the best at getting her opponent angry and using that anger against them. It's the same strategy I expect to see employed tonight. Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
Corey, you did have a point on how Alexa Bliss can get under opponent's skin, and we all know how emotional Ronda Rousey can be. The mind games might be a great strategy.
If Bliss can use Ronda's emotions to her advantage, there will be no more talk about the baddest woman on the planet. All the talk will be about the goddess.
Oh, straight forearm. Oh, and a knee. And
Endless knee strikes. Oh, heavy-duty right hand.
Second time we're seeing this here. What is Alexa Bliss's best strategy at this point? Her hopes of winning this match may very well be in jeopardy.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly.
She's absolutely off her game right now, and if she doesn't get it together, her night's going to be over.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's...
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ronda Rousey, this is all but over. Look at this. And the kick out.
She's not done yet.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to blow your chest out a little bit.
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around. Alexa's just plain scary when she gets going like this.
Much more of this, and she could be facing a torn ligament.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
With such authority.
Olympic slam! Nice!
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be...
Here comes Alexa Bliss.
Insult to injury.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
Looking to end it here. This could be it. One. Ronda Rousey kicks out of the pin early.
Gonna take more than that.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go. Some good technique right there.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
I bet you feel foolish riding.
Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
The champ needs to hurry here. Things just went from bad to worse for Alexa Bliss.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
She goes for the cover. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Hooked up. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday.
Look at this, Byron.
She better do something fast.
She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done. Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a...
Ronda Rousey's done playing.
She is on fire.
That drop will jar her entire body.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Ronda Rousey needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here, she shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that. Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy.
No, she gets out of it.
But she's still struggling, Cole. The end might just be near.
Here comes Alexa Bliss.
And two from the goddess with insult to injury. That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
And the champ kicks out.
Gonna take more than that.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
We're looking at complete domination here. Second time's a charm.
That should do it.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. Games.
Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
She's back in full control now. Things just went from bad to worse for Alexa Bliss.
It starts to feel like a broken record with that move.
And that one takes her down.
Turn out the lights, Cole. This one's over.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping.
I think the finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus The Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
There's a pin now. 1, and the champ kicks out.
She's still in this one.
Oh, man, she's rolling now. Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael. Ronda Rousey keeps her championship, and that title might just have a permanent home.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Champion, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Rousey.
I can't wait to see how the rest of the card shakes out here. Tag team matchup on the way.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus The Miz.
A scoop slam.
No one's backing down here. What an impasse. They're struggling for control right now.
I must say, fellas, I was absolutely shocked when I saw the latest weekly rankings. How in the world did this superstar secure such a high spot?
Legs taken out by the Russian leg sweep.
As we've seen many times over the years, the weekly rankings can be a source of great debate. And Byron, it seems Corey has taken issue with this week's rankings. Do you have any issue with how this week's numbers played out?
Not at all, Michael. In fact, I applaud the voters for getting, in my opinion, everything right from top to bottom. A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
The champ's on the defensive now. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
He's focusing on the face now.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite, he's got him covered.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet. Oh, look at this.
How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Lands a pretty stiff kick.
Double underhook suplex.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising.
That changes the entire complexion of this match.
Let's take a quick look at that again.
That could be it, Michael.
Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
Clearly not enough damage done.
Shelton would have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
And he's able to get the shoulder up.
It's going to take more than that.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show. Which makes me wonder...
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Look at this. Elbow drop. Keep your eye on this one.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Going all the way up. Look out. Concentrating on the body here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Looking for all the glory here. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Here is your winner and the new United States Champion, Shelton Benjamin.
Nicely done. He picks up the win. The WWE is the gift that keeps on giving. Next, singles action on tap right now.
And we're starting this card off with some fireworks. Up next, we have singles action.
Versus a formidable opponent.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Here comes the Kingslayer!
What the? I don't think we're going to wait for the match to start.
Oh, the referee needs to get control of this.
Yeah, that didn't take long.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
Ambrose starting to struggle now. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are.
It'll be Braun Strowman against Jason Jordan.
You don't want to miss it.
When Braun Strowman is out here, forget about reinforcing the ring. I hope someone contacted the local building department to reinforce this arena.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tap.
And crashing back down.
Big knee, and right between the shoulder blades.
A mammoth slam right there, guys.
Big time hammer fist.
Militant. Ooh!
Suplex.
Nice. Jason Jordan just too fast for him.
Just an awesome. Look who we got here.
Now we got a party.
On the flip side of what Byron was saying earlier, we've seen superstars relax a bit after being slotted high in the rankings. And that, of course, well, that was interesting.
Yeah, I'd say that was the very definition of barking up the wrong tree.
What's coming next?
Taking their time. Oh, punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you.
We may have discovered his favorite move. Uh-oh, the delayed gut-wrench suplex.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
The end is near for him. Oh my gosh, from what heights?
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power.
Hellacious power slam.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
He made this singles contest has the victor.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman.
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over.
Few things are more rewarding than that.
I can't wait to see how the rest of the card shakes out here. Singles match coming up next.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
Been a long time coming.
This man is a real force. Drew McIntyre.
Revamped attitude. Revamped appearance.
Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's made it his mission to eliminate all the complacency in WWE.
You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. When he got fired, he went... The Lone Wolf about to prey on Monday Night Raw.
The WWE Super...
Drew McIntyre returned to NXT and WWE with a newfound passion we'll see on display tonight.
So impressive since coming back. Drew really values this second opportunity.
Drew McIntyre looking to squeeze his opponents like a set of bagpipes.
Byron, that metaphor was uglier than a pile of haggis.
And the tie-up, make no mistake about it, this is all about skill, determination, and power.
This superstar comes into tonight with a pretty impressive ranking, guys, and well-deserved too, if you ask me. That's it. He got him. Drop down.
An impressive ranking for this superstar indeed, but just because you're in the top 10 doesn't make you unstoppable. We've seen superstars with all the momentum in the world lose matches before. It happens all the time.
Hey, Owen Hart pinned Bret Hart on the same night that the Hitman would set the challenge for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 10. There's a perfect example of what you're talking about right there.
Uh-oh, the big boot is falling.
Guys, it's almost as if this superstar has been walking on air ever since the latest rankings came out. I don't think I've ever seen anybody as excited to see where they're ranked.
He lands a jarring forearm.
Now it's Baron Corbin looking a little uneasy. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
That was brutal. Nothing wrong with being excited about your spot in the weekly rankings, Byron. Now let's see if the momentum can continue here tonight.
I don't know what everybody's so happy about. It's clearly a glitch in the system or a misprint or something. I mean, there's no way this superstar earned a spot that high.
Oh, boy. Counter here.
Drew McIntyre gets out of the way.
Would you look at this? Simply amazing.
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Oh, taken out with a power bomb.
When this guy's on, look out.
He's close to being done.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
This might be the end of Corbin.
But now, can Drew McIntyre capitalize?
And what a reversal from Baron Corbin.
And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on.
Drew McIntyre sizing it up.
It's going to be over.
This might be... Got the shoulders down. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
And now Drew McIntyre goes up the turnbuckle. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. Last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. You don't believe me.
Baron Corbin is getting ready. Oh, I think this man means business.
Baron Corbin with authority.
Gentlemen, Baron Corbin might have this.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Air raid siren.
I don't know how you survive that.
This might be the end of Corbin.
Just go for the finisher already.
Drew McIntyre is getting ready.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That has got to be it.
Real close. Too close for comfort.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
With the power bomb. Drew McIntyre going for the cover. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Scoop slam! Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Baron Corbin doesn't care about the WWE rulebook, the officials, or how the WWE Universe perceives it. Corbin is a wrecking machine who will make sure anyone who stands in his way will feel the wrath of the lone wolf.
And what a reversal from Baron Corbin.
Byron, you made a great point earlier about Baron Corbin, and, well, he's all about Baron Corbin. Remember, this is a man who was thrown out of the NFL after a serious altercation during a team practice. Lone Wolf is right.
Look, I'm one of the...
Drew McIntyre sizing it up.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Drew McIntyre is getting ready. Claymore!
It's going to be over.
Games. Drew McIntyre going for an early pin. Seems to me, guys, like we're just... Drew McIntyre did it. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
here is your winner, Drew McIntyre.
Sending a message to the entire locker room with that win.
It's a win here tonight for Drew McIntyre.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw.
Enough of the preliminaries. Look at these combustible elements. Triple threat action is up next.
When three superstars step into the ring, you never know what you're going to get.
One of the most imposing figures in all of WWE. Samoa Joe will stare daggers through your heart before making it his mission to shorten your career.
Gentlemen, you can almost literally feel the electricity in the air as we kick off this triple threat match.
Most of the time, I don't understand Samoa Joe's problem. I understand healthy competition in WWE, but Joe takes it to a dangerous level.
Saxon, I wouldn't expect you to understand Samoa Joe's mindset. He has the instincts of an assassin, something very few possess.
In February of 2017, SmackDown Live was lit thanks to an epic triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Champion Bray Wyatt defended the title against former champions John Cena and AJ Styles. This battle overflowed with mayhem before the match even got underway, thanks to Luke Harper attacking his former leader, Bray Wyatt.
Not all. Uh-oh. Is he done?
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
And look at a back suplex.
Oh, repeated kicks.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. This is a dangerous spot for him to be here in this triple threat match.
He's got to be careful here. While he hasn't absorbed too much punishment yet, triple threat matches have a way of getting out of hand very quickly.
He got him good there. Right to the back of the neck with the enziguri.
The owner of literally dozens of championships, there is nothing Chris Jericho hasn't done here in WWE. To put it bluntly, the man is an absolute legend.
Jericho struggling a bit. He can't rest on his laurels here. There are two other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does.
I hate to say it, but if he doesn't change his game plan soon, these two guys are going to tear him limb from limb.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Hard to argue Byron's assessment of Jericho's legendary legacy, Corey. Here's a guy who is not only a Grand Slam champion, he's up. Submission time. Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Perfectly aimed strike from Jericho.
When this guy's on, look out.
Here's Chris Jericho.
Listen, fellas, we always know.
He's got it. Walls of Jericho locked in.
Can he finish the job?
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho.
Oh, breaker. That was nasty. Nobody does it.
Referee barely had time to begin a count there.
Too soon.
Here's a cover. Picking up on what Corey mentioned about Joe striking, his quickness combined with accuracy makes Samoa Joe the right hand of destruction.
And don't make the mistake of being one-dimensional against Joe. He's capable of sudden offense. The instant you think you have his hands figured out, he'll pound you with all the power of his massive legs. Samoa Joe can deliver punishment with every part of his body. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher.
This could be all she wrote. And there's his speed paying off. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating some...
True testament to grit.
Samoa Joe will not allow himself to be wreckage.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
The intensity of this match has been incredible. Joe is in position.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
He's going for the pin. 1, 2.
Yeah, he's got a lot left in him. Wow.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
He's a one, and he lands the slam.
But he's got to capitalize now. Jeez, I felt that one over here. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Really seems like Chris Jericho is in a world of hurt.
He may very well be running on instinct right now.
For a while there, it looked like he was going to take this match. It's amazing how quickly things can change here in the WWE.
There it is. It's locked in.
The walls. Here's his moment, Michael.
This is Jericho's chance.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Shoulders on the mat. Barely at 2.5.
This is amazing.
Oh, man. Right.
Point of the elbow.
Drops the elbow on him.
Joe is rolling, and he doesn't have an answer for him.
Showing off some of his speed there. Uranagi.
Man, oh man. That is a good way to find yourself on the list of Jericho. This night could be over for Chris Jericho.
One. Oh, somehow.
Amazing.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
Oh, going for it! Going for it!
This is what makes him one.
The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap? That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Oh, man, Joe doesn't even know where he is. Big move coming. Wait for it.
Oh, man.
That's a good way to find yourself on the list of Jericho.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Lights up his chest with a chop.
Twice as nice. He's making a statement here with this attack.
I think this is the beginning of the end. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Will it be? This guy just refuses to quit.
How'd he do that?
Back in the ring now.
DDT! Slowing down the pace here with a
Bone-bending stretch. And now he goes for it a second time.
and he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
Shockwave sent down the spine.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's stalking his opponent from the...
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Oh, and he reverses it. Bloody Bulldog! Here's Chris.
Can he finish him off here?
Going for an encore here. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's got the shoulders down, and he's able to get out.
Samoa Joe will not allow himself to be wreckage.
Joe is in position. Jeez. His shoulders are down. 1, 2, and a kick out. Ooh.
That's a good way to find yourself on the list of Jericho.
Here's Chris Jericho.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Big move coming. Wait for it.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Exhibiting some amazing acrobatics.
Uh-oh, Bryan looking for it.
Got him with the S-lock.
What a comeback. Looks like the second time's going to be the charm here.
What a victory. What a triple threat.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching.
We have a great match coming up next.
Against an imposing adversary.
I can't wait.
Finally, these two are in the ring where their grudge can get settled.
No more excuses. We're going to find out who the better superstar is.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
Into the tie-up they go, but who's going to end up with the upper hand?
Beautiful neck breaker. Targeting the back of the neck now.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Oh, what now?
Looks like we got company, Cole.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
And he's heading back in.
German suplex. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Clothesline!
What impact!
Down with a face buster.
Oh, the reversal by R-Truth.
He lands the strike with great accuracy.
An easy kick out there.
Not yet.
Looks like R-Truth is running out of steam here. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And only a 1 count. Too soon.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And it drops him in a hurry.
R-Truth is preaching the truth as he knows it.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty.
While I personally think R-Truth is one of the worst rappers in the history of music, his offense in the ring is no joke. An opponent has to be ready for Truth to try and land his high-speed offense as soon as the bell rings.
Rounds him with a power slam. One of the things... Corey, you mentioned this earlier, that a superstar has to be cautious of is when they're in there against R-Truth. Can he score the pin?
Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Very nice.
Oh. That hurt. Knee to the spine. He hits a huge elbow drop.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Uh-oh.
Ouch, the low. This is sickening to watch. The ref had no choice but to call the match. Hope the next match lives up to the hype of the rest of the card. Tag team matchup on the way.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
You don't want to miss it. Dating back to their days in NXT, Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair have been best friends. They were part of the Four Horsewomen and Team PCB, but the two haven't always been sisters like they want you to believe. I wish an immediate end to their little tea time. It's absolutely absurd.
No, it's cute.
Recalling your point about Becky Lynch's friendship with Charlotte Flair, Corey, Charlotte has been a major part of many important moments in Becky's career. You can't deny the bond between the two horsewomen.
True, Michael, but not all moments were heartwarming. Remember when Charlotte brutally betrayed Becky in 2016? Charlotte's competitive nature always seems to supersede their friendship.
Knife edge chop. Woo! And she lands a perfectly executed drop kick. Knee, and another knee. And the knee gets her good.
Oh, coming next.
The shoulders. Oh, no. And a pin attempt. And the shoulders up.
She's still in this one.
Charlotte is showing some wear and tear here.
Charlotte's got to do something quick, but you can bet there's still plenty of gas left in her tank.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
But it's still early here, guys. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more than this to keep her down.
She goes for the cover. And she kicks out with relative ease.
Going to take a whole lot more. Charlotte may have it harder than any other second-generation star. Upholding a family's legacy is tough, but when your dad is Ric Flair, that's even more hype.
Caught. She drops her with a clothesline.
The Queen gaining momentum.
Charlotte with the spear. You gotta like her chances now.
Charlotte's pressure as the daughter of Ric Flair is met.
Charlotte is getting ready here.
Got it.
Can't waste any time here.
No! She breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Set T-bone! Charlotte sure dodged that one.
She did indeed. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around. Charlotte is rolling here.
Charlotte is going up.
Charlotte is measuring.
This might be the one that ends it.
impressive.
Big boot! Jeez. I bet you feel foolish riding her off now. Jeez, I don't like Becky Lynch's chances in this one.
Look out. Charlotte is measuring.
And there it is, the figure eight.
This one is over.
For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
What are we going to see here? A dizzying flip.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
What's this going to be? Wheelbarrow! Ah, and look at the pain in those eyes right now. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, let's go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember. Charlotte is getting ready here. Here we go. Becky Lynch setting it up. Uh-oh. Becky Lynch may have it.
And again, it's Becky Lynch firing on all pistons. Becky Lynch going for it. I'm not so sure the body's supposed to absorb that type of impact.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there.
Lucky for her.
I'm not sure Charlotte should be showing up her competition like this. She can't take any more of this.
Is it enough to put Becky away?
Some good technique right there.
Back in from the apron. Incredible impact on that slam.
She counters before it's too late. She got her with a reversal.
Man, look at this. That's right. Just keep going.
The Queen gaining momentum. There's Charlotte getting ready, guys. Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Going for the double play with this move. And a test here for Charlotte. She has to formulate a plan quickly to get things going. She might just have nothing left to give at this point.
I would never question her toughness.
We got a cover. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done. Look at her go.
Oh, right on the crown of the skull.
Look out. Charlotte is measuring.
Natural selection. Is it enough to put Becky away?
Charlotte's done playing. The shoe might be up. She makes it look easy.
That's just Charlotte proving her down.
Oh, yes, and she's feeling it now, guys.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
There's
Big boot! Jeez. Now, she just needs to finish her off.
Charlotte, big move coming.
Check this out. She found something and she's sticking with it.
That might have done it, Cole.
There's the tap. There's the tap. This one's over.
Proud champion as well. Soaking it in from the... Oh, look.
When you're the champion, there's always a target on your back.
Okay.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
Kick. Oh, a sliding elbow.
With everything going on lately, we thought we might see him tonight.
By the looks of it, he is not messing around here.
Here we go. Let's find out.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question. One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question. Coming off a little cocky right there. Could be dangerous.